Chase Purdy, the Kyle Busch Motorsports driver, picked up the team's 70th career pole here today. He chose the outside. Nick Sanchez on the inside. They form two nice rows. Green flag is in the air. We're racing at Talladega.
Little teamwork there on the start. Chase Purdy dipping down in front of Sanchez in that bottom row. But Jack Wood with a strong start on the outside. Got all the way up beside Purdy, but looks like that bottom line is going to prevail off too.
Sanchez, Majeski, Hocevar, Heim being glued to each other. And you get Chase Purdy ducked out of line there. Trying to make it happen here. Can Nick Sanchez hang on? Carson Hocevar tries to make a move, and it's going to be Nick Sanchez. Picks up stage win number 1.
That's his 4th stage win of 2023. Great job.
Well, Jamie, it's been a perfect start to this Talladega race for Carson Hocevar. Scoring those stage points, that was one of their primary goals in this first stage. That, along with not getting into any trouble. The truck right now, absolutely perfect. It'll be 2 tires for him. And we got Zane Smith turn side, or the 38 turned sideways on pit road there.
That's going to be Zane's, I think. No, he just got a little bit too hot.
Oh,
that's where the damage came from.
what about that crew member? That is violent. Oh. Wow. Just too much rear brake right there, Phil.
Exactly.
They locked up. And look at that.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of damage to that right rear quarter panel.
And look at him.
He just
Casually, and he picks up his wrench.
kept on going about his work. That is incredible. He was able to brace himself a bit and take the best angle into the truck that he thought he could do.
Parker Kligerman. Parker Kligerman, the first truck on the outside. It's just like the way the stage number 1 ended.
Majeski's been a heck of a pusher on the back of that 2 truck of Sanchez. I think he'd be very comfortable with just running. Oh no, Zane Smith back on pit road.
Do I dare say it? It's been...
Oh, trouble.
I almost did.
Yeah.
I almost did. I didn't even say it. Caution is out for the 2nd time today.
Oh, Dolan sliding
Is that
through
Friesen?
It is
Stuart Friesen with a big hit for him. David Gilliland as well goes around.
Great stage points for Sanchez, Hocevar, Majeski, Rhodes. Corey Heim's going to get the 1 point for 10th. Sanchez, winner in stage 1, second in stage 2.
Some much needed points right there for him. Before he heads on down to Homestead, his home track. He's from Miami.
See these guys pushing down the backstretch. You can bump.
Oh,
Trouble in the back again with 41.
Tyler Hill in the 56 truck. You were right
Caution
about
is
another caution, Mike.
hey Phil.
He's leading the race right now. Nick Sanchez to the outside.
It's worth any type of gamble for Brett Holmes. Oh, he gets shoved. Can he get it back up on the track? Look at that mess behind him.
He gets back up on the track. How about Brett Moffitt in the 34 has come to the party with a nice push to Nick Sanchez.
How about Chandler Smith, another Xfinity interloper right behind Brett Moffitt. And a push to Brett Moffitt down the backstretch.
A big push.
They're going straight to the lead. Brett Moffitt takes the lead. 25 at Chandler Smith.
What about Carson Hocevar?
Oh!
Nick Sanchez with some contact goes down below the yellow line, back up the track. He had contact from Brett Holmes. Got his first career pole just a couple of races ago at Kansas. The 51 of Jack Wood. See the damage. It's all falling apart, and that'll bring out the caution for the 5th time.
That'd be a great break for all these teams that are a little bit iffy on fuel. These caution laps will make sure that they will get them in their window.
And a huge break for Grant Enfinger.
Ben Rhodes has had a pretty smooth day. Don't want to jinx him. A little pushing and shoving there on the restart.
We got trucks out of line.
He chased Purdy
With an issue.
Oh,
Did he
no.
just get pushed out of line? Does he have a problem?
No, there's definitely something going wrong. And it's more than a flat tire. He is off the pace.
Chase Purdy was the leader, led 11 laps today from the pole. He is off the pace as they cross the start-finish line. This is the Craftsman Truck Series, 15 to go as they wreck Raja Caruth goes around. That'll bring out the caution. 6th time today.
Did you see while Raja was spinning, Grant Enfinger came way down low. Can't see a lot with all the smoke that goes on, and Grant was right on top of Raja.
Brett Moffitt strong too on the inside. He'll lead Ben Rhodes. Christian Eckes with a good push from Chandler Smith on the outside.
Nice organization on that inside.
Now that was one of the cleanest restarts we've seen today, and it paid off for Ben Rhodes to get right behind Moffitt.
Dean Thompson pulls right up to the tailgate of the 99 of Rhodes on the inside. Look at him, 4 wide mid-pack.
Is that Chase Purdy?
It is.
Getting him 4 wide. Now that he's got his truck cranked back up, he's planning on going straight to the front.
Yeah, Hocevar on the outside as well.
Man, Parker Kligerman's really dropped on this restart. I said watch the time.
Colby Howard in the 9. Chase Purdy, you just mentioned him, got back in traffic after that issue on the last restart. That'll bring out the caution for the 7th time today.
Hard contact for Chase Purdy.
Now does Christian flare up? He's got a bit of an advantage, or does he stay down there on the bottom?
Oh,
Matt
Matt Crafton gets into Brett Holmes.
Big
Trucks
one.
wrecking everywhere. Caution is out for the 8th time.
Grant Enfinger in this one as well.
And they're still hitting each other. There's Grant Enfinger.
I didn't think there could be any more damage to the front of that truck, but there is.
Jeff Hensley's watching this video closely, seeing what that team needs to do.
That's Greg Van Alst right there with a big hit. They're going to stop these trucks once again, bring out that red flag.
This is just a situation where it's a chain reaction. One guy thinks he can get in a hole, and another guy doesn't think there's room, and things go all to pieces. You know, whether you hang that on Matt Crafton or if you hang it on Sanchez, certainly
Just battling for space.
a little bit of space.
Brett Holmes,
issues.
tough break. Brett's had a great run here.
Look at all these trucks.
Hard
Down
contact.
12 to 15 with contact.
Yeah, Greg Van Alst, hard contact. See Nick just phased to the inside, maybe thinking about going through the middle. Not even sure he was going to commit to the middle.
If I'm Matt Crafton, I say, well, he just hooked me. You know, he turned me. But if I'm Sanchez, I'm like, well, I was trying to get in the middle and there was room.
Oh, huge
look at
hit
Van
for Greg
Alst.
Van Alst. Head on.
Crazy.
Van Alst, big ARCA Menards winner at Daytona. He's good at these places. New to the truck series and a huge hit for him. Final lap, white flag is in the air.
Next flag will end it. See Moffitt go up to the high side.
Kligerman comes with him. We know how fast that truck's been. There's the block.
Christian Eckes tries to block him, goes to the top. He's on the outside, 3 wide. Through the middle, Brett Moffitt with a big push from Parker Kligerman. Can the inside line get that speed, get that energy? Ben Rhodes is pushing.
Both of those drivers got clear of Chandler Smith.
Brett Moffitt.
Chandler Smith, he's got to run.
Chandler Smith pushing the 34. He takes a look to the outside. Ben Rhodes takes a look to the inside. He hangs on, continues to push. Brett Moffitt. Brett Moffitt with the win at Talladega.
Wow.
Whew. 1 overtime. That's all it took.
Of Brett Moffitt and of Front Row.
That's right.
And of NASCAR. Marcus is a really big fan of the sport. Cool to see him get to celebrate in victory lane. Brett's done burnt the right rear off of her, Phil.